Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com, and thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Up! Tutorial. So today I'm not sharing a project from start to finish like I typically do. I wanted to pop on just to share with you some new Sale-A-Bration items. There's going to be a second release of Sale-A-Bration items on February the 16th, 2018, which, if I'm posting this video on the correct day, is tomorrow. So I thought I would give you guys a quick sneak peek at what's to come tomorrow. These 4 new items are awesome. I am so in love with them, and as demonstrators we actually got to pre-order them before you guys can earn them for free. So that's just a little perk of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So I just got my box in the mail on Friday, and I've waited to really take a close look at the products until now because I wanted to be able to do it with you. I thought that would be fun. So these new items will be available starting February 16th, 2018 through March 31st, 2018, in addition to all of the other Sale-A-Bration items that we currently have. So these are just some new freebies being added to Sale-A-Bration. So let's take a look. So I think I want to first start by showing you the new designer paper that you can get. Let me move these out of the way. The new designer paper that you can get, which is the Springtime Foils Designer paper. This is actually a specialty paper. I love this paper. It is foiled, as it says in the name. It's 12 by 12. There are 12 sheets in here, and you get 3 of each 12 by 12 design. They are single-sided, but very durable, sturdy paper, absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna take a closer look. I actually cut some down to make it easier because the 12 by 12 is so big to get in the camera. So I've cut them down to 6 by 6 just so that you can see them up close. So here is the first pattern, and this is actually a copper foil pattern. So there we go. Hopefully you can see that. It's a polka dot copper foil. It's gorgeous, and this is the background is actually very vanilla, and it has a very smooth kind of slick feel to this designer paper. Very heavy duty, if you can hear that. Very heavy duty. Love this. So that's the first pattern, single-sided. This is the second one. This is gorgeous. I love this leaf. So this combines silver foil with gold foil. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I think this one and the last one that I'm going to show you are my favorite designs in this specialty designer paper pack. Okay, so there's that one. Then you've got these vertical stripes. Well, they can go either way. You've got stripes. This is silver foil. Again, very vanilla in the background of each of these. I love this. Okay. And then here's the last one. Isn't this gorgeous? So this is a mix of copper foiling and gold. So love that. Beautiful flowers. So again, this is just a 6 by 6 square of those papers. They are so beautiful and just such a nice weight. These will be great for boxes and gift bags and things like that. Love this paper. So that's the Springtime Foils, and you can get this 12 by 12 designer series paper stack for free with a $50 purchase before tax and shipping. So this is a level 1 Sale-A-Bration freebie. All right, so then there is the Eclectic Expressions stamp set. I love this stamp set. This will be really great to do some background building. There are a lot of little background stamp images here. These 3 have a watercolor look to them, really nice. Then you've got these other 2 designs, and then you've got 2 sentiments, thank you and happy birthday, 2 most popular cards that you typically send out. So really great stamp set. This will be a fun one, and it is available in wood mount or the unmounted red rubber. So I got the unmounted red rubber. Really great stamp set. Then we have, oh, I forgot to tell you. So this one is available as a level 1 freebie. So $50 purchase before tax and shipping. You can get this for free. Great deal. And then we have a bundle, and I think it's called, let me remind myself because I've been getting tripped up. It is called the Blossoming Basket Bundle. So with this bundle, This is a level 2 Sale-A-Bration freebie. So with the bundle, you get the Blossoming Basket stamp set. Really great stamp set. You've got this really cool basket image in there. Again, I have it in the unmounted red rubber, but you can also get it in the wood mounted or the wood stamp set. Love this. And then there is the coordinating basket weave dynamic impressions embossing folder. So this is one of those 3D dynamic embossing folders. Really, really great. So you get the two together with a $100 purchase before tax and shipping. So I thought it would be fun. I'm going to set this to the side. I thought it would be fun to open this up. I want to stamp this and kind of see what this basket looks like. I think it's going to be a great one to obviously color in. So I thought we could just stamp this a little bit and then take a look at what this embossing folder looks like embossed on a piece of cardstock. So let's do that. All right, so I've got a couple of pieces of cardstock and I'm just going to, I have a block drawer where I keep all of my blocks here in front of me. So I'm just gonna get a block. So I've got the E block here. I'm assuming that this is the block I will need because this basket looks kind of large. Okay, so just take this off the back, take this out. Okay, so it's my first time to use this stamp. I'm using it for the first time with you guys. Okay, so I thought, will this fit on there? Yeah, I thought I kind of wanted to stamp it a couple of different times. I thought I wanted to stamp it on this crumb cake, maybe in, let's see, maybe in Early Espresso, and then I thought on the Whisper White, maybe in Basic Black. So I think I'll stamp first on the Early Espresso. So what I was thinking is that this could be a fun one to stamp on the stamp in Early Espresso on crumb cake, cut it out. Actually, no, yeah, maybe I could do that. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp this down. Okay, so you can see how it stamped there really nicely. So what I was originally thinking was stamp it on here and then like fussy cut the basket part out so that you have it actually in a baskety color with this crumb cake, and then stamp again on like Whisper White and color in all of the flowers and then hand cut those all out and lay them on top. I thought, oh wow, that would be so cool. Sounds like a lot of work though. I've never done that before, but I thought it could be really pretty. Okay, so I might do something with this. So then let's try it in Basic Black. So again, I mean, I'm just playing. I mean, I haven't opened these up until now, so I really don't necessarily have any ideas. So now I'm going to come in with that Basic Black archival ink and ink it up in the Basic Black. Okay, and I'll just stamp that right here. Ooh, pretty. Oh wow, I love it in the black. That is gonna look really nice colored. Oh wow, I love that. Okay, so I think I'm definitely gonna try to do something with this piece. Might cut it down. I'm gonna see if I can make a project from this piece. That looks really nice in the black. I gotta think about this idea though. It seems like a lot of work and I don't really make really complicated cards. So I don't know if I'm gonna try that idea, but it seems fun. So there you can see it stamped in 2 different colors on 2 different shades of cardstock. So that's fun. Let's take a look at this basket weave. All right, so I'm just going to move these out of the way, move this out of the way. All right, so open this up. I'm gonna be gentle because I saved my packaging for these. All right, so you can see this is a thick folder, thicker than the normal folders. So I took out a couple of sheets of cardstock here. This is some scrap. So again, I've got some crumb cake, and then I found some old olive scrap. So I thought we could emboss it on these two pieces and see how that looks. So I'm just gonna bring in the Big Shot. All right, so I've got my Big Shot here, and when you're working with the dynamic embossing folders, the 3D ones, you want to use your Big Shot platform. This is actually the one that comes with your Big Shot. You don't want to use the magnetic platform, it's too thick. So, and you can see right here the images on your Big Shot platform. It tells you when you're using a dynamic textured impressions embossing folder, here's what your sandwich looks like. You put down your Big Shot platform, you put your 3D embossing folder with your cardstock inside, and then you put one cutting plate on top. That's all you need for these because they're so thick. So I'm going to put down the platform. Then I've got my folder, and let's see. I think I'll start with the crumb cake. So I've got the Stampin' Up label on top. That's usually how I run mine through, with this part of the folder up. I'm gonna put that in, lay that on my platform, put a cutting plate on top and crank it through. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Oh, okay, so look at that. That's really nice. Really nice deep impression. And if you turn it over, whoa, that kind of really does a trick to the eyes. That's really cool. On the other side, you can see the difference. Okay, and let's test it out in the old olive. So I'll just put my cardstock in. Okay, so that's how it looks. Ooh, I like it in the green. It's pretty, and then you can see how it looks. Oh, you can see it a little better in this color. That's nice. I like it. I really like this folder. Really deep, three-dimensional impression. Very nice. All right, so there we go. Some new Sale-A-Bration freebies starting February 16th, 2018. Really excited about these. So again, that's the Eclectic Expressions stamp set, the Springtime Foils Designer Series paper. Both of these are level 1 Sale-A-Bration items, so with a $50 purchase before tax and shipping, you can choose these as freebies. Then we've also got the Blossoming Basket Bundle, which comes with the stamp set and then the Basket Weave 3D Impressions Embossing Folder. And that's a level 2 freebie with a $100 or more purchase. So I hope that you've enjoyed seeing a little quick sneak peek of those new freebies. And you can find out more information about these products over on today's coordinating blog post. I've linked to that just below the video in the description notes. And you can also find a link to my online Stampin' Up! Store just below the video in the description notes as well, so you can place your order and choose your Sale-A-Bration freebie. So thanks again, you guys, for joining me today, and I will be back soon with another tutorial. Bye now. Okay, hello. I'm back. So I thought that was the end of the video, and it's not. I decided to go ahead and start playing around with those pieces that we stamped and embossed during the video, and you can kind of see the chaotic mess that ensued from me just playing around. This is the creative process that happens when I do that. So this is what I came up with, and I had to come back on and show you guys. I really love it. So I took that basic black basket that we stamped, and I used my Stampin' Blends to color it in. I used both shades of Cherry Cobbler, Pool Party, Crumb Cake, and Daffodil Delight to color this in. I love how these flowers turned out. And then I just added some of our linen thread, doubled that over into a cute little bow, and then I adhered that onto our crumb cake piece that we embossed with that basket weave embossing folder. I cut it down just a little bit, and then I layered it on top of some of that Springtime Foils Designer Series paper, and then I put that onto some Very Vanilla Thick for the card base, and I love it. I was going to do a sentiment. I thought about doing the Here For You. It just seemed like a good one with that floral basket, but then I thought, you know what, this card is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna leave it plain. I don't want to distract from the basket and the flowers on this one, and I'll just write a message or stamp a sentiment on the inside once I decide what occasion I want to use it for, because you could really use it for a variety of things. But I really love how it turned out. So you can see all the possibilities with these new Sale-A-Bration freebies. Okay, so thanks again for joining me today, you guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye now.